Hello, happy Monday. So we had a new moon over the weekend and there was a lot of energies that were shifting. So I figured I would tap in, see what we can expect this week, see what the vibe is for this week coming up. Our first new moon of the astrological new year was Friday night into Saturday. So, like I said, things are popping. I'm currently getting the color blue, like a bluish green, almost like a teal. So I don't know, maybe you like that color, maybe you want to wear that color. But blue is the color of truth and green is the color of growth. So spring is coming. We're transitioning from hibernation mode into action mode with spring. So yeah, I just thought I would tap in. As always, if you would like to dive deep in your own personal journey and personal reading, please click the link in my bio or visit contrarycherryco.com. Again, link in the bio, baby. Yes, in the comments. Yes, boo. You just dyed your hair that color. Yes, I love it. Love to hear it. Love to see it. So we're just going to see what every single body watching this needs to know right now. So if you are here, these messages are for you, boo. Father God, what are we doing? Universe, what's the message? Angels, ancestors, guides of every single body watching. Major cycles are being completed. We have the 10 of Cups. So I feel like if you were going through an emotionally challenging time, that you are now fulfilling those karmic contracts, soul contracts are now being completed. You are starting a new phase emotionally. We've got the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you've really tapped in with your inner divinity. You're not letting anger and regret and like remorse get the best of you, but you're really opening your eyes to like, yo, I control my universe. I can create whatever it is. Like I have the tools. I don't need to give someone my energy or my attention anymore. Like it ain't worth it. It ain't worth my time. Then we've got the Nine of Swords. So I feel like, this highlights the subconscious mind. Like maybe even though you are evolving into a new mindset, the old way of thinking or the old way of being still creeps back in every once in a while. So just have compassion for yourself. Recognize when something's coming or creeping back in that you're trying to release and just let it be. Just let it be. Don't attach to it. Don't blame yourself. Don't get upset with yourself. But just let it go. Just let it be. Let it come. Let it go. Don't attach to your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Ooh, okay. We literally have the Fool card, and the Three of Swords. So I feel like you're giving the opportunity to see something from a higher perspective. So maybe someone has wronged you in the past. Maybe someone has hurt you in the past. But now you have this opportunity to see this situation from a higher perspective. It's almost like you've evolved emotionally so much that you are now unbothered by certain places, people, events, triggers that used to really get you going are like fading away. And I really feel like you have accepted like it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Like it happened and now I have to do my part to move forward. I have to do my part to move on. Like you're starting a new journey, one where your thoughts are not the dominating factor in everything. Like you're really letting your heart and your intuition step through the veil, step through the curtain, step through the window, whatever it is. And you're no longer like holding on to certain people, situations, and places. So then we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is all about steps. When cards come out in a numerical order such as this, 6 and 7, know that you are taking the steps that you're guided to take. So sometimes we have to just acknowledge that we're not where we want to be, but we are nowhere near where we used to be. And then you leave space for the universe to like make it magical or make it exciting or make it juicy. It's like You can't wish away the sticky, icky parts, because those are the parts where you learn who you are. That's the part that you learn what is for you and what is not for you. So at this time, if you're going through something that's really triggering you, or trials, tribulations of any sort, know that this is setting you up for success in the future, because you're really going to have these boundaries clearly cut with the universe, clearly put into perspective with the universe. Like, no longer being concerned about how you would have reacted, but how you're going to react. Because then we've got the King of Pentacles. So I really feel like abundance is surrounding you all. Like, you have a lot more options as you're shifting your perspective. You're realizing that you're not boxed in like you maybe once thought that you were. You're not boxed in like maybe you once believed you were. Like, you're no longer just accepting things as truth, accepting things for what they are, but you are like willing to work for a new reality, willing to work for a new lifestyle. We've got the Emperor, so major divine masculine energies. So really stepping into your power, taking your reality, taking your mindsets into your own hands. Reacting out of a place of anger or resentment towards others really just lowers your vibration. It really just sets you further apart from what it is that you truly want, what it is that you truly desire. So as you learn that you have control over what bothers you, that you have control over like what is important in your life, like, you're no longer going to get worked up over someone at a drive-thru, or someone at the grocery store who was rude, or someone on the phone, like whatever. Like, you're just going to brush it off, knowing that it's never personal, it's always spiritual. People really are going crazy behind the scenes. They may live this perfect Instagram life, or have a nice car, or get all kinds of surgeries and tattoos, whatever it is, but it does not cover up that hurt inside your soul, baby. It does not cover up that hole in your heart. So when we realize that it's never personal, that it truly is a spiritual situation, we find peace. We find compassion. We find humility. Like, we're able to see that it's all relative. It's not concrete. It's time to take action, baby. New moon in Aries. So we are literally about to start Aries season here in like a week or two. We're moving from Pisces, the last zodiac of the lunar year, and into a new season, spring, into Aries. We've got a win-win outcome is in the forecast. New full moon in Libra. So our next full moon is in Libra. So know that a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, and what do you need to release? So over the next few weeks between now and the full moon, really think what it is that you need to release. Maybe this is self-limiting beliefs. Maybe this is people, places, things, jobs, items, material things, whatever it is. Think about what you need to release, because full moons are all about releasing. You can write this stuff down on a piece of paper and light it on fire. I promise you, you will feel mucho better. So we're going to see what the Sip to Life cards have for us at this time. See what we can expect, what's popping, what's dropping, what's stopping. What is the mess? Ooh. We've got debt. So some of you guys may be swimming with bills, not sure you're going to pay on medical bills, whatever it is. But know where there's a will, there's a way. If you give your energy to material things, that's all you will ever feel like, is a material being. So release. Do what you can. Don't live beyond your means. Don't look to others for advice. Don't look to others to see how you should be doing it. But find what makes you happy. Then we've got male relative. So maybe a male relative, father figure, friend, someone that you are close with. Maybe they're going to help you. Maybe they're going to loan you something. Or maybe they're going to give you an opportunity to make some extra money. And then we've got adoption. Wanting to adopt, working, etc. So maybe some of you guys may be adopting a pet, or even a person, or maybe you're like rekindling with your adoptive parents, something like that. But know that that could be coming up in your forecast. I feel like it's adopting a pet. Like, I feel like some people may be looking to get a dog or, you know, looking to get an animal of some sort. So always consider adoption. Then we've got spirituality, curious, spiritual person, yoga, meditating, grounding, spiritual practices, tarot reader. So I feel like some of you guys are really getting tapped in with the metaphysical sides of life. You're starting to realize that you don't have to do this alone. You don't have to do this blindly, that you do have resources and tools available. So maybe you're thinking about getting a reading. Maybe you're watching readings such as today, or maybe you're getting your own deck of cards. But whatever it is, continue on that path. Then we've got abuse, dealing with sexual, verbal, emotional, physical, dealing with a narcissistic person, relative, friend, partner, healing from any form of abuse or trauma. So maybe you are leaving abusive relationships, maybe you're leaving abusive situations and stepping into the most empowered version of yourself. You're realizing that you are better than somebody else's worst day. Like, you ain't got to deal with that. So know that if you are in an abusive situation or have abuse that you're healing from, that you're not alone, but there are options out there for you. This card's been coming out a lot. We got scam. So be aware. I know tax season, a lot of deals, a lot of things start coming out. Recognize when you're being scammed, boo. Then we got infidelity and help. So maybe you're in a relationship that's toxic. Like, we've got abuse, infidelity, and help. So if you are in a toxic situation, know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Know that there's something that you need to release in the situation. Could be the whole person. Then we've got winter, Christmas. So I feel like this is going to be a big year as far as transformation. You're probably going to be healing from a lot of things from your childhood, a lot of shadow work, a lot of instances maybe coming to light this year before Christmas. Then we've got road trip and family. So maybe this summer you're planning a trip. Maybe you're looking at a place that you want to visit. Know that you do have the resources to enjoy your life. So if that means take a vacation and get some rest, then take a relaxing vacation. Get a weekend getaway. Get in your car and just drive, whatever it is. So we've got the Oracle book. Gonna see what the messages is from the Oracle book. If you have a question, yes, no, or maybe a little deeper, we're gonna see what the vibe is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your tea leaves show an anchor. Try a change of scenery. What did I just say? Take that trip, baby. You got the money. You got the means. Tell the universe, you know I got it. And do it. And do it then. Don't wait. Don't stall. Don't wait for more time. Whatever it is, just like take advantage of this opportunity. I feel like you have an opportunity to do something really cool, but you're letting old mindsets and old ways of thinking hold you back from living your best life and your highest potential. So I promise you, if you're willing to rough it a little bit, you can get away, you can go camping, you can do a lot of things. It's not got to be a luxury 5-star hotel to get away and have a good time. So if this reading resonated with you and you would like to leave a tip or a donation, please hit my Cash App at madeinkuntucky, link in the bio, or visit my website at contrarycherryco.com, and there's a donation tab on the front page. Thank you guys so much for tapping in with me today. I hope you have a blessed Monday and a blessed week ahead.